And I think that we are live. If you can hear me, please say it in chat. Thank you. We are live now. Hello Alexandra, hello Paolo. Please type in chat if you are hearing me well. Hello Alexandra, hello Paolo. Please type in chat if you are hearing me well. Okay, the background music is there. Any background music? Okay, thank you. So you can hear me well. It's any better now? Welcome back, Paolo. Okay, thank you, Alexandra. Okay, so we are waiting for others to join the stream. Okay, thank you, Dominic. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Christian. Okay, hope that the background music is not that loud. Okay. Whew. It was a long day. Thank you all for being here. I didn't even have time to prepare all the parts, but let's say 95%. Hello, 95% of the parts that are already 3D printed, that are already assembled. So I will take them apart and I will show you the step by step how I am building this tool head that I am very pleased with how it looks, how light it is, and how it performs. This is the most important thing. And I think this is also one of the reasons that all of you are here in this. I don't know what the time it's on your country right now, but here in Romania and Europe it's 9 p.m. Okay, so we'll wait another 5 minutes to. Also, I would like to prepare the CAD model. Let me open the program. So I am here, live chat. I'm seeing let me try to see if I can see the how many people are current viewer. 9 viewers. Wow, thank you for being here. So let's open perfect. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Today we will discuss about this tool head that I am using on one of my 3D printers. This tool head for more than 5 months, and during the testing I have changed it a lot, especially when I am printing very fast. Let me see if I can Okay, let me see if I can show you one of my not the slicer. Let me add here, let's see, main cell, perfect, and let me add the browser with browser, perfect, and here at the browser perfect. Okay, and let me add the webcam here as well. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Let me. So this is the tool head on one of my 3D printers. Let me home it. Now it's open because I was printing some PLA for a client, and I removed the top hat. But what I wanted to show you that this tool head, if you will go here at the history, we can see that we almost printed 7 kilometers of filament, 6,644 meters of filament. This, if we divide by 330, this it means more than 20 spools of filament, more than 20 spools of filament printed with this tool head. So I think that we have not enough experience with this tool head that we can see a lot of it, and that we can have an okay, we have a good experience with it. So more than 20 spools of filament in less than 5 months. I think that it's enough to have some conclusions if this tool head is good or not. I have here also some just a second. I hope that the internet is working. I'm trying to load the profile from printables. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a photo of the tool head with all the parts: fans, heatsink, heat block, nozzle, thermistor, heater carriage, the can board, all the wires, or all the screws, the extruder, everything less than 300 grams. When we add the here we have also the 3D printed cover for the stepper motor. You can see it here under the can board. After we will add the back part, where we will hide all the cables. The total weight of this toolboard, including the fan for the can board for printing ABS, when it's enclosed, you must have also at the back a fan here, as you can see here, that at the back we have a fan with everything included. The total weight is 320 grams for this whole package, and it has a lot of built-in features. Let me okay. First of all, before I start, I would like to know if there are any questions. Let me remove this docking station for the clicky. Okay, so we have yes, definitely it is. Just a second, please. Yes, it will be possible. It's a good question regarding the eddy from Bixitech, the probe that it's using the Edison principle with the eddy current. It will be here at the back, where it's now the clicky probe. It will be if I'm removing the extruder, look. Just a second. Perfect. So as you can see, this X carriage, this is for the MGN 12. Sorry, but I am a little bit thirsty. So we can mount here, instead of this clicky probe holder, we can mount here the eddy probe. Here, are the blockers for the belts, for the 6mm belts. This is the cover for the stepper motor. If you are printing only PLA in PETG, you will not need the fan, so you can go without the fan because it is not it will not go higher than 50 degrees the MCU of the can board, so you can use it without the fan. But if you are enclosing this and printing ABS, it's recommended to have a fan. Here at the back it will be mounted the heatsink. This is the stepper driver for the extruder, and this is the MCU for the tool board, the can board. Okay. Let me remove the carriage. This is how it looks. We have here, two types for 90 degrees for the cable management, or for 45 degrees. I prefer the 45 degrees to be like an umbilical and to be a little bit like a bow. Okay, so let's discuss about what you will get here inside, and I will show it also live. Just a second to okay, I will remove them manually because perfect. Okay, so as you can see here in the middle we have the 30 by 10 fan for the Hotend. This is the T Volcano heat block. This heat block with the Volcano CHT, I made yesterday another test, and it starts. Yes, we have also for MGN9, but as you can see it here, this is the carriage for the MGN9. But now I was speaking about the flow. As you can see, this is PLA, and here we started. Let me remove the brim. We started the test at 20 millimeters per second flow. Hope that it focus. And at 32 flow, it starts to skip a little bit the extruder. This was printing at 220 Celsius, and I was using a metal abrasive nozzle. If you are using a brass nozzle, CHT brass nozzle, you can go until 35 without increasing the temperature for achieving this flow. If you are if you want to increase on this setup the flow, you can increase a little bit the temperature, but I am speaking right now without increasing the temperature, only at 220. It's achievable more than 32 millimeters cube per second with this setup. We developed in the last 2 days holders for another 2 hotends. This is for the Rapido hotend that it's advertised to go even with the ultra high flow hotend, that it goes more than 70 millimeters cube per second flow. Okay, this is the Rapido, and also we have variants for using the some parts from the Rapido hotend and the Mosquito, and it will be announced the flow for that variant because it's also smaller, lighter and cheaper after next week when I will finish the tests and the results. But let's continue with the what we have here. So this is the V6 style heatsink. Let me grab one to have it here. I have one, but we have modified it a little bit. Let me show you what we made. So normal, the V6 heatsink, it's looking, just a second. Okay, normal the V6 heatsink, it's looking like this. This is the okay, and what we made on this hotend to shorten the whole hotend with, if I remember good, almost, let me measure it. With 10 millimeters, almost 11 millimeters, we cut the first 2 parts of this style, and it will look like this. I don't understand what you are trying to say. Okay, so this is the shorter version. You just take a angle grinder or saw, and you are cutting only this part. This it was like this. Okay, and we cut this part, and this is what we are left with. Okay, and after that we also drilled 2 holes in this remaining part to have a better grip. Cristi, lasă glumele că avem treabă. Okay, so let me show you how I made this jig that is also the same part for holding this heatsink inside, but I printed in PETG. I put the heatsink back, I close it, and with 2.5 millimeters drill I drilled 2 holes, and after that I took a 3 millimeter tap and I tapped it to have, because it is also secure, the heatsink, it will be secure here because of these cutouts. It will not go anywhere, but what these 2 holes are doing, they don't allow it to move, to rotate inside here. So with this we secure it even further and better to have it very secure here. What this part, let me show you this, what this part also is doing, it's allowing the cold air from the fan, from the front fan, to go straight to the heatsink, and after that from the heatsink is going from with this cutout that we are having here, is going up. Let me show you in the CAD model. So here we have the fan, and the air is going here, going up. Let me put the carriage. Through the carriage the airflow is going up. If I'm removing this, is going up, the flow of air going up to the extruder motor. So like this we are also passively cooling the extruder motor. And not all the air from the Hotend fan is going straight in the back and up. None of the flow of this fan from the middle, it will go to the build plate if you are printing high temp materials, and you'll not have any problems with delamination or something like this, if you don't want to have problems with your high temp materials that don't require cooling. So this is the second and the third main use for this holder, also to redirect the air that is coming from in front, because this part is going like this. So all the air from here is traveling, cooling the heatsink, and here at the back you can see this cutout here. All the airflow is going up straight to the stepper motor, like this. Okay, and this is passive cooling. Also, what we have done here at the rollers for the extruder, we modified a little bit the position of the idler here, of this idler gear. we modified the position for a better grip, and also not only a better grip, we have tested this. Oops. Let me see what's going with my camera. Okay, sorry, but my camera okay, so we modified the angle, how the gears, just a second, the angle of the idler wheel almost 15 degrees for a better grip, and also to eliminate the VFA. This tip was provided from, we stole the idea from we borrowed the idea from Mihai Design, because he discovered that when you put that idler gear at an angle, not that you'll have a better grip, but also you will it will reduce the VFAs, the artifacts in your 3D prints. And I was saying that we tested this extruder. We have tested it at 55 millimeters cube per second without any skipping, and others, they tested this type of design for more than 73. So I think that is very capable. Okay, let me remove the idler gear, the shutter. Okay, let me remove this. On this part we have put 2 holes. It looks like a blower from the V8 American muscle cars to secure this cover over the to be as a one part with the extruder. Let me put this apart and to try to see if I will change the angle of the camera. Let me see. Okay, so this is how it looks. Let me, okay, perfect. This is how it looks. This is the heatsink with the 2 holes for a better grip. Let me remove these 2 screws. Also to bring the other tools here. If you have any questions until I will disassemble this, please leave them in chat. I hope that I was as clear as I can, explaining all the details and all the design ideas that we have and that we made when we designed this extruder, Hotend and toolhead. We have a lot of parts that we borrowed from the Voron design team. This is the heatsink, and here, as you can see, there are 2 very short 5mm screws, M3 by 5, that they are holding all this heatsink together. In the first we made 3 holes, but we stuck with only 2. This is the parts that in the CAD you will find them as, just a second, okay, so here you will find these parts as V6 holder if you are going with the V6 and Volcano, or if you want to go with the Rapido Hotend, you will find these 2 parts at the Rapido back and front holder. These are the 2 parts for completing the extruder. Now let me tell you something else regarding this tool head. These are the cutouts for the fans, for the part cooling fans, and let me show you how we managed to have that light of a tool head. We removed the covers from the 4010 blower fans. These blower fans, they are very easy to dismantle, and you can put them together without breaking anything. Let me show you how. This is the part that is by factory like this, and it snaps in place. This is how it looks, the 40 by 10. This is GDS time blower. This particular one, it's dual ball bearing, 24 volts, and this is the 0.8 amps. Let me see if I can bring it to the camera. Focus. Okay, so to assemble it in the tool head, you just open it like this, and carefully you have here places, and you just put it there. It's a very snug fit. As you can see, it is already there. We have a question. Let me, you might want to link this live stream to the printables. It is already linked, this live stream on printables. Is the second look on printables, this live stream. If you are going on the first, this is the last update. This is the first movie on the printables, and the second link is going straight to this live stream. Sorry, my English is not my first language, not even my second, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that we can easily understand what I'm saying. If not, please ask him. It's not any problem. It's good that you asked, and because I want everyone to have it clear. For the second fan, you have to route the cable like this, because it's sticking to the front. Route it like this, and you have here a groove where the cable is going, and after that from this groove I need to from this groove is going up, from here is going like this. Okay, here at the back you have two cutouts for this RGB LEDs. Let me mute my microphone because I need to get out the LEDs and I will make a lot of noise. Okay, these are the very small LEDs. Let me grab this because I have big hands. You need only two of them. These ones in particular, there are WRGB. Let me focus. I will leave also links in the printables profile where you can find and buy this. These are very easy to mount because you have here an arrow from which part you need to come with the cables and from where to go, because this RGB LEDs you need to wire them from one to another in the particular order to can be led up correctly, and you will need something like this, I don't know the name, to can hold them and to solder them, or you know better how to do it. It doesn't matter how you are doing it, it's important to manage to do it yourself. I will show you because I didn't have time to prepare this one, but I have another tool head. This is my old design. It was inspired from Voron mini steel burner, but this one it is with same 40 by 10 blower fans and it's bigger, and also it has these LEDs here. So you will need 3 cables plus and minus, and the data from one to another, and here you have plus minus and the data going straight to the tool cam here. So this is how it looks. You have here a small gap to route the wires, but I will leave this apart and I will continue with our main character, Spartacus. Hope that you like the name. And now let me disassemble the extruder part to show you how you need to assemble the extruder. Let me put a little from the microphone. Please tell me if you are understanding what I am saying. If you have any other further question, please leave them in chat. I will try to do my best answering all the questions. Okay, I will dismantle it first, and after that we will put it together. Hope that I am not doing too much noise. Until now, if you liked what you saw and the live stream, I will appreciate a like, a subscribe for more if you are interested. If you don't like it, you can unlike this live stream. So when you are printing first this tool head, you will have only this part. This part, it doesn't require support, only on this, on these small notches here up, this one here, and this one here, that they are securing the fan. All the others, including the arch here for it doesn't require support. Also the cutouts for the fan, the LED cutouts, they don't require support. So this is a very easy to print. I am printing this with 3 walls. You can go with 4 walls without any problem. I am printing it with 4 bottom, 5 tops, and with 25% infill. So this is what you are getting when you are printing this. So let's start with the beginning. We have 4 heat set that we need to install on this. Let me see if I have the black one here. Maybe is I have one that is not completed. This is printed in polycarbonate ABS. I like very much the finish of this, and I stop it to show that 25% infill it's enough for this tool. Ah, it was here in front and I didn't see it. It's better on black or on white? I think in white you can see it clear better. Yes, you can see it better in white. Hello, what is? You can't hear me. Anyone else can hear me? What is toolhead for? This is a toolhead called Spartacus. We have links in description. It can fit every Voron style 3D printer. You can find here at printables. If you go on printables and search Spartacus the Toolhead, you will find it. And now I am showing how to mount it together. The audio is better now. Okay, thank you. Yes, it can go on also on the Sovol SV08 and any other 3D printer that is using the Voron style gantry. Okay, so let's continue. Here we have, where is my tool? Here. We have 4 heat sets. Here and here. I'm using 3 M3 heat sets with 4 millimeters long. but you can go with bigger, but on these screws we don't need that much force, so 4mm screws, 4mm long heat set, M3 heat set, there are enough for this part. We are using the BMG gears. Let me put when you are buying the BMG gears, you will receive, this is the idler, that it has 2 small bearings and a shaft. You need to put a little bit of oil here on these small bearings to install it. This is the idler, the 3D printed part that we have designed and tweaked a little bit. We changed the angle of the attack with 15 millimeters. If I remember correct, please, Christian, remind us. This is 15 degrees of angle we have here. Look, this is very good. Okay, there are 4.2 wide and 5 millimeters long M3 heat set insert. You can use also 4 millimeters long. You can use the 4.2 millimeters wide. 4.5 millimeters wide for a better grip in the part. And also the 4.5 millimeters heat set insert. They have a small, I don't know here, a small, let me, so I need a small cutout in front that is 4.2 millimeters to be easy installed. Okay, so after putting this 4 heat set insert, the next part that we need to install is the idler. The idler, it goes here like this. Okay, after we have installed the idler, on this part we need to put here heat set insert. And if I remember good, we need to put another one here that I missed in the back. One here that is already, and another one here at the back. I will put further photos with all the parts where you need to put the heat set insert. After that, after we put the insert, you need to put it here. It has self-aligned parts, this one you can see, and another one here. I don't know if you, and they snap together like this. But before putting it here, you need to put the idler, you need to put the shutter, and also okay. I hope that it was clear on the camera. and after that this one here. Now we have 3 M3 screws 25 millimeters long. One is going here to secure the two parts together and also to secure the latch. Okay, another M3 by 25 millimeters long is going here to secure the two parts together and also to have a grip for the latch to bite in. And the third one, it will be this one that is going here to secure the two parts together, including the idler. Okay, so let me screw them. This one that is securing the idler, I prefer to put the 20 millimeters long. This one, it doesn't have to be that tight. Okay. Anyone can see clearly what I am doing here? Okay, so now we have the idler in place. We have the latch here, and also we have the shutter inside that when the latch is open, the shutter it's pulling out the idler. Hope that you can. I will screw this inside to have a better visualization. You see? When you are pulling out the latch, the shutter is pulling out the idler. Okay. Now, with the idler open, we will insert this part mounted like this. We have two bearings. One is mounted on the back cover here, and the other one, I forgot to say, you need to mount it here inside. But all the time now, because it was already mounted, but all the time I'm putting it like this, putting it here like this, and now I am pressing it and it went in the place. Now if I am, just a second, okay, now if I am rotating the gear, I can hear the two gears binding together. So let's move to the second part, and I am seeing now that I have missed not one, two heat sets. One here and one here at the back, but it's not a problem. This is the back cover of the extruder. It has this cutout, it has this and this one for self-alignment without any other screws. When you are putting this here, and it's not going anywhere because it's self-aligned. Here we have 6 millimeters, it can be 5 millimeters, M3, 5 or 6 millimeters long. This is M3 countersunk screw. We are using this one because we don't want it to stick it out, because this is to secure the two parts together. And why we don't want to stick out, because here we will have the stepper motor, and if we will have this screw sticking out, it will misalign our stepper motor. After we are putting this here, we need two M3 by 8 we can also use M3 by 6 screws to secure the stepper motor. But before putting the stepper motor inside, I would like to put the cover of the stepper motor. Okay, this is the cover for the stepper motor. I need to put some headset insert here. Okay, this is how it's mounted. And it will not fall from here. Let me install some headset inserts. Until my headset insert tool it will heat up. If you have any question, please leave them in chat, and I will try to do my best to answer all the questions. This is too big. Okay, and I forgot to put also here, so I will open this one and I will take advantage that we are heating the heat press to put this headset here as well. I like to align the headset when the iron is and I am having here the tool arch. Vezi de treaba ta. To align them here when it's cold, because it's very easy, otherwise it will okay. So this is ABS, natural ABS. So if you have any questions, please leave them in chat and I will do my best to answer all the questions. Here, as you can see, in Romanian, "Te iubesc," it means I love you and I love my job. I love what I am doing. Okay. Okay, and I need, this is the new design with the headset insert also here. but we need a very tiny small one. And this one we are mounting it from the back, because we don't want it to stick out. I will show you why. In the previous design here we had an M3 nut. Okay, so let's mount it together. Perfect. Let me secure this extruder back plate. Here it was supposed to be a smaller screw, something like 5 or 4 millimeters. Here in the new design we have a 25 millimeters that it will secure all the, not 25, 20. Okay, perfect. And now we have these two parts together, the front part of the tool head and the whole extruder mounted together very tight. Okay, now let's mount also the stepper motor to the extruder. I have prepared here two M3 by 6. Let me search my I'll try using this. But I need my Allen key. 1 second, please. Okay. So tell me how it's your Sunday. Hope that you had a lovely weekend. And thanks for being part of my second live stream. Hope that I am accurate enough. So now we have secured the stepper motor to the extruder and the extruder to the front face of the tool head. Okay, the second part that we will do, we will mount the can board. And let me open this is the 42 millimeters. sorry for your ears. Let me mute my microphone to get out the can board from the cover. Okay, so this is the EBB36 can board. From Big Tree Tech. I am fan of Big Tree Tech because they are very good products at a very good price. Well done, Big Tree Tech. So the tool, it will go like this here, but first of all we need two small standoffs to mount this here. Let me mute my microphone to don't make too much noise. So if you have any questions until now, please leave them in chat. Okay, so we are using M3 by 3 by 3 plus 3 standoffs. Why I'm using this? I'm using this to... Okay, the cable for the stepper motor, we will install it later. It has a routing place from here to here and to go back to the can board. Okay, we put these standoffs here because I wanted to have a clear gap between the stepper motor and the back part of the can board to don't have any shorts. After putting the standoffs, we will use bigger ones now. This was M3 by 3 plus 3. Two of this, and now we will use two of these ones, M3 by 4 by 4. Okay, so we have mounted the can board here. Now we need to be sure that they are secure, and after routing all the cables, let me put the fans, because now we can install the fans. This one is going, you can see this for mounting. Yes, all the parts that you bought for this version, they are 100% compatible with this version. Okay. You just need to cut this part of the heatsink. This part of the heatsink to be like this. Hello, Adrian. So you just need to cut this one, and all the parts that you purchased for this type, the mini stealth burner version with the 40x10 blower fans. On this version, the blower fans, they are going with the lid that's coming from the factory. On this version is like this. Okay, and it is the same routing for the cable, and they are going here inside. On the new version, you don't need anymore this lid. Okay, and it's a press fit. The cable is coming like this. Okay, now let me put the cover, and I will need a 30 M3 screw. I think it's this one. Hey man, just wanted to say I'm looking forward to some of the mods. Yes, also for the SVO8 we have this variant of the extruder that it has the Knomi display. I burned mine during the testing. I didn't burn it. When I was mounting to press fit, I damaged the display, but it's coming, this extruder, that we have it in two variants, with the Galileo 2 extruder and also with the stock Orbiter 2 like extruder that is coming with the SVO8 3D printer. So we will have two of them in this shape. And also, spoiler alert, I will show you this one, but more about this one later. This is M3 by 35 Melcat. Will the Sovol MK8 nozzle works on Sovol MK8? I don't know. Sovol SVO8, it has a unique nozzle that it's integrated with the heater block. So let's continue with the installing. The SVO8 uses the short of the, it's like a bamboo light, but I will show you in the CAD, because I have some variants on the CAD, and I will show you what let's install this, and and when we will finish I will show you what we have from the CAD version. Okay, so we have installed here a 35 millimeters long M3 screw from this hole going through this, because we need to secure the stepper motor cover to the extruder. So this screw is going through and is securing the hole covers. Let me the Sovol SVO8, it has some Hotend design that they look like bamboo lab, but they are not the same thing. Let me remove this, because now I saw that I have 3D printed the old version, that it has built-in standoffs. The new version, it doesn't have built-in standoffs, because it's better when you are using proper standoffs. For sure I have 3D printed also the new version of this without these standoffs here, but I will use this one. It will be a little bit trickier to align, but I am confident enough that I will align it okay. Let me put some screws. Now I am still waiting for parts to deliver. Even you see why I'm in the new design, I make it with standoffs, because it's very easy, it's easier to align with standoffs. I see you have a 40, yes, there are 24 volts, 24 volt, yes. But you for better cooling, I am recommending to use the 12,000 RPM ones. They are a little bit expensive than the other ones, but they worth the money. Okay, so now the tool board is secured and also the cover is secured. This is a long screw, and I think also this one is secured. Yes, so everything is secured now. Here we have this this is the strain relief. This is the 45 degrees one, and it's snap fit, and here we have this that is sliding, and with 2 zip ties you can put secure it here and route the cable from here to the motherboard. Here we have to install, for better grip, another short M3 screws. I don't have any more 4 and 5 millimeters, so I will use this one that they are long, they are 6 millimeters. And now I am attaching the extruder backplate to the stepper motor cover, because I like to 3D print fast. I am printing at 10,000 acceleration with my 310 by 310 bed, and it's a big 3D printer, and I like to have all my tool heads secured to don't have play, because I don't like resonances. And I will show you a graph. Let me show you something. Look what I want to show you. It's here. This is the machine that is using, as you can see here, this tool head in black. And if we are going to the machine, to the shaper, this is the x-axis graph, okay, and this is the y-axis graph. It's not to show off, just to tell you that this is why I like this type of setup, to have it very tight, well secured, and to have a very good input shaper result. Because when you have a good input shaper without using too much input shaper, you will have better corners, not smooth rounded corners. And this is how it looks. Let me put together to put it back the tool head. Okay, so regarding the heatsink, cut this part off. Looks really good, man. Thank you. Where are you from, Adrian? From the name it looks like we are from the same country, living in the same country, let's say. Okay, let's secure this. Two parts together. There are very tight tolerances, so you will have a small dent here on the heatsink from the screw. This is even better to have better grip. And as I told you, I made these 2 holes to secure with these small screws the heatsink in place, because I don't like it to play. When you have a sturdy heatsink, heat break and heater, when you don't have a play in them, you can have better results on quality print. This is not the fastest, or this is natural ABS. The black, it's Galaxy Black ASA from Prussia, and This one is, if I remember good, Sanlu natural ABS. Okay, so we secured the heatsink here. Let's put the front cover. Okay. This small, no, not small, this screws that there are at the bottom, they secure this part to the carriage. Any other questions? If you have, please, I will glad to answer all of your questions. Hope that I was sufficient enough clear. And I would like to thank you being part of this journey. Just a second, because I got the message and I will want to be sure. Oh, we are 11 persons online. Thank you. Thank you also for your appreciation and your time and being part of this live stream. Okay, as I told you, it's a very tight fit because I don't want to. Thank you. Oops. Okay, so please be careful with this cable from this part. This is the front. So for the left part of the fan, this cable, to don't pinch it when you are installing the heatsink here. Let me also put a heat. Okay, not you. I had one here. Where are you? Scooby-Doo. I lost it. Never mind, I will open another one. Almost all parts necessary be printed in ABS. Definitely the front, because this is closer to the build plate, and at least this part, the holder, to be in ABS or ASA. The other parts you can 3D print them in PETG, not in PLA, because the stepper motor is getting hot and you can melt. So you can use, hello, just push. You can use the Volcano style, the one with the PT100 or PT1000 style thermistor. Let me put it here and let me grab a nozzle. Perfect. Also, in I don't want to say it, but please take another how to say it's better to subscribe to the channel, because I will do live stream when I will dismantle my new Ender 6, and I will upgrade it with a lot of parts. And if you want to be part of this journey, or to see how I'm doing it, it will be better to subscribe to the channel to be notified when I will be live. Okay, so now I'm putting this just for the show. I'm using, as I can say, because as you can see, this is a little bit crooked because I have bent a lot of heat breaks because of the speeds that I am printing, and now I have switched to Volcano T Volcano nozzle, like you can see. Just a second. This is the T Volcano nozzle, because the T Volcano, it has these screw holes here, and you can secure the heat block with two small screws into the heatsink to don't break the heat break, and also to be more easy to for nozzle swaps. Okay, so now let's put this together. As I said, you have to be careful with the cable to don't pinch it, because it's a very tight fit here. Okay, and this is going like this here. Okay, we have some question. Just a second to read the question. Was not accepting that makes sense to use ABS? In your case, it makes sense to use ABS. I on all my 3D printers I am printing ABS. Because I am designing and 3D printing a lot of functional parts. I love ABS because it's if you master it, it's very easy to print, and also it handles a lot of stress, and it doesn't have it doesn't deform on time. Okay, I also have an Ender 6. I'm curious for the changes. Okay, if you after this just push print. After this live stream, you can go on my shorts and you will see one of my customers Ender 6 front fan. As I said that I am waiting for fans because I don't have any more fans in stock, and I have a lot of fans, but I don't have this. Just a second to show you. I have 2 boxes full of fans, but this salut, sunt Adrian, eu sunt Nadir, eu sunt din București, Cristian este din Buzău. Okay, so this fan we don't have anymore in stock. We are waiting for the shipment. So let me go for So if you want to see more about the Ender 6, as I said, we will make a live when I will dismantle a brand new Ender 6 and build it with the new add-ons. Okay, so in this now what we have left to do, two long M3 by 50 long screws to secure the front face and the whole tool head through the Hotend holder, because it has two screws, two holes here. So the front two screws, they will go through and secure it into the carriage. Okay, let me be careful with this cable. Perfect. And now the two screws, they will go, and I will show you. Just a second to adjust the camera. Poke. As you can see here at the back, we have this camera and we have this 3D printer. Okay. No, in that side. Okay, and now let's mount this tool head to this 3D printer. But I don't. First of all, as I said, you need to mount this to the carriage. I will try my best to don't block the view. This is not the same carriage that is on. Hope that you will hearing me, because now I'm a little bit further from the microphone. This is not the same carriage, but it's almost the same. Okay, we mounted. Let me zoom a little bit in. Okay, let me find my two long screws. Now be careful, don't pinch the cable. And voila, we have mounted Spartacus on the 3D printer. I just need to see where are my two long screws. Let me grab new ones. I found one. Okay. One is going from this side because it's a brand new tool head. You need to pay attention. Thank you. This is a work in progress. This 3D printer is a fully 3D printer. this is, I will show it to you just a second to mount this tool head. Hope that you are still hearing me well, but I am almost 2 meters far away from the microphone. As I said, these are two long M3 by 50 screws. They are too long. Okay, let me grab the second one. If you want to see it in action, I can put a camera to make a small print with the one that I am having here in the back already mounted. Because as you can see, this one that we assembled today is missing the front part cooling fan, not the part cooling, the Hotend fan, because it didn't arrive yet. And this is how it looks. In my opinion, it's a sexy Hotend, a small form factor. Let me get it out and put it on scale, because I forgot to show you how, hello again, I forgot to show you how light it is with all the parts. Okay, let me get it out. Audio is good. Okay, thank you. I think I missed, if you showed it earlier, how much does it, I will show it now. So I'll get it out. If you can, please help me to try to find on internet how heavy it's a 30 by 10 fan, because we will put it on scale without that fan. Yes, I'm blocking the view, sorry. I have a small room here full of 3D printers and parts. Okay, so let's put on the desk view. Perfect. Here we have an trusty IKEA scale. I will put my iPhone 12 Pro Max so you can check the okay, I will put also what I wanted to put. This is the heatsink. This is 19 grams, and this is the one that we cut. Oops, sorry. Grams. This is so it's 4 grams lighter, not only shorter. Okay, and now let's put the tool head. We have the 2 fans, the par cooling fan. We have the EBB 36 can board. We have the stepper motor. We have the BMG gears. We have the, I need to dismantle it, just a second. Okay. I also need look what I will do. I will get this out because I want to measure it with okay, I want to measure it with including the heater. Hello, sorry I'm late. Not it's good that you arrived. Hope that it will be clear for everyone. Let me put the heat brake. Have to recap the build. It will be saved, the video. So we have heatsink, heat brake, heat block, nozzle, heater, thermistor. Okay. Come on. Hey. What the fuck? Okay. So this is my iPhone 12 Pro Max. I will put it in scale. Okay. So it's showing good. This is the tool head with the stepper motor, with the heatsink, with the heat block, nozzle, heat brake, also the heater cartridge, the thermistor. Less than 300 grams, 200, let me take the wire, 297. Here we still need to add the fan for the just a second too, because I remembered now I have a this fan, so I will add this fan. Oops. So all included. Okay, so I cheated because I need to add these 2 long M3x50 screws. So with this added, it should go to 310, 315, something like this. With the cables and with the LEDs, the other one it is at 320 grams, 325 grams with all the cables for clicky, everything. I'm not missing 2 fans, I'm missing only one, this one. Ah, sorry, 2 fans, because also, yes, thank you, Christy. Also the one from the back, so let's, yes, you are right. I know. Okay, so this one, it's 7 grams, okay? So at the total, we just need to add 7 grams. And the 2 M3x50 screws. And then on top of that, let's put also all these LEDs, LEDs, and plus more 7 grams. Okay, this is the total. 309 plus 7, less than 320 grams for a tool head that it looks like this, with no visible cables, with a lot of parts like this. I am proud to say that's a very light and good looking tool head. Stock from what 3D printer? I don't know if you are talking about the Sovol SVO8. I don't know how much is the stock because I didn't receive it yet. I'm still haven't time. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can find me on Facebook or on Discord, and you can ask me all the... Yes, bravo, the screw and spring from here. Screw and spring. Let me put them all together back. The 2 long screws. The LED we need 2, but I will put this 9. What you said? Here. Okay, what to put now? Okay, I will put another heatsink. It's good enough? Hey Nadir, how... they said that I will receive mine in the early June, but I don't know yet. I saw on the Facebook group that the guys from USA, they receive an email that they will start. They started the shipping to the USA guys. So I think that if they will follow the schedule, I think that also the guys from Europe, like I am, and I think Adrian as well, we will receive the units in the early June. But until then, we have nice projects ongoing. This is the extruder that we designed for the SVO8. You can also install without any problem this small one. If you put them like this, it is smaller, okay, and also lighter. Maybe you can get it earlier as a community contributor. I don't know. I ordered an enclosure. I bought it at the first 5 minutes, and I didn't want to buy it with anything because I'm designing, and let me show you the progress with the design for the SVO8. If anyone has any more questions regarding the Spartacus, because this stream it was mainly for Spartacus, but we can speak also about the other projects that we are going. Yes, $449 US plus $10 shipping to Romania. Okay, great work. Now, thank you. Yes, it is available. Let me show you the is loading. Just a second, because I put to load the Sovol project, and it's a big project. This is the Rapido for Spartacus. It's already, if you are going on here, let me switch. Okay, so if you want to 3D print Spartacus with Rapido in mind, you have here, you need to 3D print these two parts for Rapido instead of this one that they are saying here, V6 front and V6 back. Where it's this is the front and this is the back holder. Instead of these two parts, instead of these two parts for Rapido, you need to 3D print these two parts. Okay, and also we have a new tool head for Spartacus. Let me show you. A new tool head for Spartacus. This is the new tool head for Spartacus. It's based on the Mosquito. This a Mosquito clone that you can find it on AliExpress very cheap. And here we have the spacer from the Rapido. So here we will have like the Mosquito plus the spacer. It's all it is 20 millimeters, like the Volcano and like the T-Volcano, but with the Mosquito we have another 10 millimeters here of heating pad for the filament. So it will be a total of 30 millimeters. But I am now with Christy, my colleague, that we are working together for developing these projects. We are working on bringing this with the T-Volcano, and maybe this with T-Volcano also, and with the adapter. So it will be a 40 millimeter Hotend, that it will be capable of more than 70 cubic flow. Let me show you this. This is the Mosquito clone that you can find it. Very small in comparison with what are you? Okay, it almost half. Okay, let me keep up with the chat. Did exactly the same. Okay, you have the yes, we have Rapido for Spartacus. If I remember good, it's the ultra high flow Rapido. Bamboo hotends only for this for the moment. Maybe if we have enough requests, we will bring the bamboo hotend for Spartacus. But what I want to say, that bamboo hotend, it has a maximum flow of 30 millimeters per second. Why do we want to spend $30 for a bamboo hotend when you can buy for $2 this heatsink, and for $7 a T-Volcano heatsink, and you have the same flow? in a cheaper factor. Okay, the ultra high flow rapido, the dimension for the rapido and the rapido 2, they are the same. Just a second, my camera went crazy. I am back. So the rapido and the rapido 2, they have the same form factor. Okay. You can see here in my back, this is my Ender 6. Okay. This, it's stop moving after me. Okay. So this 3D printer that you can see here, it's a fully 3D printed. It's a working project. It will be released also soon, so follow for more. Hit the like button if you like what you saw until now. Hit the subscribe if you want to be updated with the future projects. Let me read the chat just because I have. Okay, maybe Christy it can help us if and or how soon it will be available for Spartacus, the bamboo hotend and the bamboo clone hotend, because bamboo clone hotend is better in every way. It has the CHT nozzle, and also it has the 2 screws to protect the heat break. As you can see, I bended printing with 250 millimeters per second and between 7 and 10,000 acceleration. I have bent more than 20 heat breaks, different style of heat breaks. Okay, a lot of heat breaks that I bent, trying to achieve the best flow at the cheapest price. Okay, ultra flow version, the Rapido 2 and the old Rapido, they are the same form factor, so they are they can be used. It doesn't matter which version you have. Okay, so let's go back at the Sovol SV08. For this tool head that you can see it here, let me, sorry, boom, for this extruder, okay, that you can see it here, we have bamboo hotend, we have Sovol SV08 stock hotend, we have Revo hotend, we have Revo, the original Revo hotend, and we have this the display. We have Rapido that is not here, I don't know where, and also the Voron heatsink for Revo. We have that as well, as you can see here. This is the V6 Revo, this is the stock SV08 hotend, this is Voron Revo hotend, this is the Bamboo Lab, okay, and we have also Rapido for this, and this is how it looks. As I said, this one, it doesn't have these two long screws that they are heavy. This is held in place with magnets. We have one here, 2, 3, 4, and another 4 here at the back. And as you can see, let me see as well what I am showing. Bam. As you can see, this is held with magnets. It's very easy. It's a snap-on fitting. Okay. So it will be lighter, but because of the Gnomi and all the other factors that we have here, it will be heavier than Spartacus, but not much heavier than Spartacus. Okay, let me show you what we have on the Sovol SVO8. So we have the exhaust fan, the design made by Voron team, that we adapted on this top hat that we have designed for the Sovol. This top hat, it's like this, with only one row. It's 40, let me check because I don't remember. How tall are you? 54 millimeters tall. Okay, so if you want a taller top hat, or taller than 54, you can 3D print a new, you can 3D print a new one, and they are stackable. So the top hats are stackable, so you can print as much as you want and you can stack them one over the other. We have the Big 3 Tech 5-inch HDMI display that I have it here. Okay. Oh, I was showing, sorry, I forgot to transition. So the top hat that I was explaining about, the top hat, you can 3D print it like this, or a single layer, or if you want to have it taller than 54, you can 3D print it 3, 4, 6 times, as much as you like, and they are stackable. Here we have the display. This is the display. I have the version with the HDMI ports and the USB ports at the side. We have also made a version for the version 2 that they have in the back the ports. Here at the back and the top hat we have integrated the exhaust fan that it has here inside HEPA filters and carbon filters. These are small carbon sheets, and for now this is what we have. If you have more questions, leave them in the chat and I will glad answer all your questions. Okay, let me remove this one because I don't like it with 2 layers of top hat. I think it's more sexy with only 1 layer of top hat. So if you want to download, you could download Spartacus from printables. You have a link in description, or you just search Spartacus on printables. Let me see to keep up with chat because I think we have more questions. Maximum flow rate for mosquito clone. For the mosquito clone, I think is without the spacer from Rapido, I think it's 30 or 35. With the spacer is almost 50. And one that we are planning to do to change the heat block, to put a T-Volcano heat block, because the screw pattern is the same, and you can put a heat block from T-Volcano, okay, and also you can use this screw to okay, I'll show it also. To secure and to don't bend the heat break. And with the Volcano it will have a melting zone of 31 millimeters. With the Volcano and with the spacer from Rapido, it will have 40 millimeters, and it will be a very light, small factor, cheap and very good Hotend. Okay, just because I have in stock. Okay. We made the Volcano, the Rapido with the Ultra, the UHF, the Ultra High Flow, not the High Flow version. So only the big one. Okay. Okay, let me show you. At the SVO8 we have also, hey, okay, let me close this one. This is the mosquito clone with the spacer. This is the Rapido. This is the big one with the spacer as well. This is Spartacus. And I think that my PC is a little bit on fire. Let me see. Okay, I forgot to say that we will release the DXF files for the panels for the SVO8, and also we will release the files with the files for the hinges, for the doors, for the enclosure. Look, this is the SVO8 that can be also used in any Voron 2.4 or Trident gantry or any other 3D printer that it uses this type of gantry. And here we have this is the Revo with Voron heatsink. This is the stock bamboo lab heatsink. Here it's our V6 with T Volcano. This is the Rapido. This is the bamboo lab, and here we have the V6 Revo. This is the Hotend that it uses the stock extruder, that is orbiter 2 like extruder, that Sovol is shipping the 3D printers with. And here at the back it's the stock toolboard from Sovol, and also the toolboard from Big Tech. Okay, this is the extruder, the tool head with the stock extruder from the SVO8, and we have the same form factor with the Clockwork 2 extruder. But now let me close this, and I want to say that I forgot to say about the panels and about the doors and the hinges for the SVO8. And with this I think that we covered all. And at the end of this live stream I will put something to print on my 3D printer there, that I have Spartacus installed. Christy, if you are here, please send me the last file without the Knomi, because for the guys that they like this look of the extruder, we have one without the Knomi display. Okay. Hi there. Did you receive the... No, I didn't receive it yet. Hi. Okay, so here are the hinges. This is a custom design, and you can open the doors 180 degrees. Okay. It's a very slick, it's a print in place design. Just a second. This is how it looks. It's a very small and effective design. It uses a M3 by 25 screw with an M3 nut. Here you have heatset insert. This is 2 screws to mount them on the frame. It's very slick and nice design. The panels, the DXF, sorry, the DXF, they will be released with the propel holes on the factory places, and I think that it's okay. Hello 3D Custom. Hi, what I'm here. My son decided I wanted to jump some. No problem, brother. The family time is the best quality time that you can spend, so enjoy it. Don't don't worry, this live stream it will remain online for a long time, so you can revisit. But the time that you spend with your son, you cannot rewind it. Okay, let me see how I can connect my phone to the live stream, because I want to show you the 3D printer. Okay, so Christy have sent me now the last updated design, but I want to, I don't remember the app name. Just a second, please. No problem, you have time, brother. Okay, so I found the app. Let me, what is the name of, just a second. Elgato. Perfect. I found it. Now let me add cross. Media source. Not media source, I need to add video capture. Perfect. So I have added a new camera, so I need to put it like this. Okay, let me center. Just a second, bear with me, please. Many things you want to make, but you don't have more time and money. Yes, this is true. Okay, so now let me put this camera on a stand. So now let's see the Spartacus. Let's see it in action. Do you see it? Alexa, this lights on. Okay. Okay, so please tell me if you can see now my 3D printer with Spartacus, but let me adjust. A speed benching. For a speed bench I need to prepare the file. Just a second, please. Just a second to go here, and here we need to add a scene, this one. Okay, let's put something to print, but I don't know if let me check if I still have some filament. Yes. Okay, let's what I want to show you. These are some overhang. Let me see. Okay. Here are some overhang. Tests 60 degrees overhang with this toolhead. Printed at different speeds. This was printed at 110. This was printed at 90. I started with 50. This is what 150 millimeters per second. And look at the overhangs. But let's talk more action. And let me slice something and let's print something. Zoom. Ce zici mă acolo? Some zooming would be nice. Okay, I will zoom. Let me, first of all, let me close the CAD because I don't know if you are hearing, but my fans are very loud. Okay, so let's open the slicer. But I think it will be wiser to change the filament. Okay, so let's change the filament first. Okay. First of all, I would like to all of you that you are part of this live stream to thank you and being part of this, and to bear with me because there are a lot of things to do and I went everywhere. We can see it a bit too far. Okay, I will zoom in. Just a second, because it's the first time that I am using my phone with this Elgato hub. Let me see how I can zoom in. Don't need those zoom. I cannot zoom in or zoom out. But why? But I think I can zoom in, but I will lose the quality. I will go with the phone closer, but let me slice the file. Let me change the filament. I'll put some emerald green because I like this. And to show you also how easy it is to change the filament. Emerald green from Heavy Design PLA, because we don't have the top cover on this 3D printer. Closing the latch. Let's extrude some filament. This it will be a short print. I think it's less than 20 minutes. Let me disable the support. We will Belea, trebuie să pun. Okay. I don't have time to slice a benchy for a speed race. I prefer a quality print in a reasonable time. Let me see. Okay. After we will do a bigger print, because in this small I will print a Voron cube, 30 millimeters Voron cube, because I like the design of the Voron cube. IBA. Let's showcase. This is how it looks. Usually it takes 19 minutes. I don't know why now the slicer is showing 22. I think I pressed something. I wasn't on the fast. I am on the quality, but it's fast enough. Okay. Until it will make the homing sequence, let me show you another project. This is another tool head that you can find it on Printables profile. This was a Sapphire Pro 3D printer. This is my workhorse when printing EBS. This is the big horse for printing EBS. Here I have the top hat for this one. Whew. Wow, it's almost 12 o'clock here in Romania. It's good that you remind me that I have here a glass of water that I didn't. Enclosure, it's a nice place to be. until nozzle it will heat up. I would like to thank you again for being part of this live stream. The first layer it's printed at let me see the speed. First layer was at 50 millimeters per second. Now we are printing at 250 with 7000 acceleration, 12 score corner velocity. This is with 20. Let me see if I can bring video capture. Here you can see the speeds. Here we have the speed, here we have the acceleration, the printing temperature. I think that I forgot to tell you that this Hotend, it has also built-in LEDs. I'm using Orca slicer. Yes, this is standard 0.2 profile. This is a small print and doesn't have time to reach the full speeds. But here we can see that what speeds we are aiming. Thank you. For sure, for sure. For sure. I hope that that I will receive as soon as possible. And to test it. The first thing that I want to test on the just a second. The first thing that I want to test on the SVO8 is the stock toolhead weight, how much or how less it weighs, and I will start 3D printing the top hat, because I like to have all my 3D printers to have them enclosed and ABS capable of printing. 95% of my filament, it is ABS. Thank you Adrian, and thank you for being here part with us, and not only you. Thank you Marina as well. Thank you Christian and all the others, Paolo, 3D Customs, and all the others that are live here with us. Regarding, just a second, I need to catch up. Okay. Thank you, Paolo. Regarding the top hat, in my opinion, even though with the small one that it's 54 millimeters tall, even with that one, the even with that one, oops, okay, even with that one, the you will never print that tall you will never print ABS a part taller than 320 millimeters in height to need a bigger top hat. So in my opinion, print the first layer with the exhaust fan, and if you think you want to print taller parts than 320 millimeters in height in ABS, maybe later you can print the second part, because when you are printing with PLA, you don't need the top hat. When you are printing with PETG, you don't need the top hat. So why to print a taller top hat? I made it because of the request of the community, because I'm hearing all the suggestions and all the things that the guys from the Discord and Facebook are asking for. But to be honest, who is printing an ABS part that tall? These are my 2 cents, but you know, every opinion may be different. I have 2 3D printers that they are capable of printing fast ABS, and I never, the tallest ABS part that I have printed, I think is 18 millimeters. Not 18 millimeters, 18 centimeters, 180 millimeters. So 320 on a big 3D printer like the Sovol SVO8, to be honest, it will be cracked. Okay, just a second, let me catch up with the chat. But if you have, yes, but regarding the tool changers, I need to have the printer here to make some measurements, because look, we made the design for this display based on CAD, and based on CAD I have 3D printed this case 4 times until I took the caliper and I start measuring it, and Christy, the main designer, made 3 or 4 iterations until we achieved the perfect fitment for the display. So from time to time the CAD parts are a little bit they need some love, and this is why I said in the last live stream that who wants to join the beta tester for the toolhead, because I don't have all the hotends. Maybe someone has the bamboo hotends. I don't own a bamboo, and I don't own a bamboo hotend. If someone has a bamboo hotend, for example, and want to be part of the beta tester, DM me in Discord. I will write now my handle on Discord. This is my handle on Discord. DM me, and I will give you the STL to 3D print them to make to make the fitment test. And thank you in advance. Thank you, thank you. I need a bigger screen because I am looking like this to read the chat. And for the guys that they don't know, here in chat we have Cristian Panait. He is the main head on all these designs. He's the grinder, the hard worker. And let me show you again. Something new is coming. Something new is coming. I am taking advantage of this to chat with you all, because I talked a lot, and now I want also to hear your feedback. We are working together for more than 2 years, Christy, now. And look, another good friendship starts from a 3D printer. 3 years ago I bought an Ender 6, and Christian also has an Ender 6, and like this it starts a very good and nice friendship, and we are working night and day since then on our hobby. Yes, we are a good we complete each other. And also we are inviting new members to join the team. Let's see how much we still have. We still have 2 minutes for this from this part. I have asked a lot about this 3D printer that I am printing now on. This is it started as a BLV cube kit, and it has seen some love. For who is interested, we can also release this this design, and also who is interested in the design of the fully 3D printed white 3D printer that you saw today on the live stream. We will release soon. I don't know when, but hope that it will be released this summer. Look, now it's the top layers, and there are a little bit more space, and we are achieving 250 millimeters per second and a total of 28 volumetric flow, 20.2, 20.6. This is the fastest area on this small print. And this is the last layer. Let's go to take a look at the print. Let me switch the cameras. And it's done. Let's see what has been done. I need to take it from here. What do you say about this print? Imagine that I am putting in the worst lighting possible. This is the quality that you are getting with this tool. And you saw the speeds. Okay. So, what do you say about the Spartacus? Hope that you like. Thank you for being part of this live stream, this journey. Now let's see what you can see. Okay, let me read the chat because I was far away from the chat. Oh, hello. What do you say about this print? Focus. Let me read the chat. Okay. Okay, I will check the Discord on after finishing this live stream. Yes, I like very much the SVO6. So I want to hear your let me Let me make some room here. Bring my phone. And now we have the overall. Okay. So, what's your opinion about this toolhead? It deserves the name Spartacus? I have to get used with this camera. So guys, tell me, what do you think about this toolhead? Look at the layer stacking. No ghosting, no nothing. It leads. This is the xenomorph. It's a different tool. This is the xenomorph, but it's not finished yet. There are two different tool heads. And is coming the third one. Is coming the third one. No. This tool head, it is working on my machine since late December last year, and this one we start working on it, designing and stuff like this, in the last 2 weeks. We have released this one because a lot of people saw this toolhead on my YouTube videos, and I was asked a lot about this good looking toolhead, and this is why we have released it. And I have a surprise for the guys that there are with us until now on the live stream. We are releasing also Spartacus with the big gears, the LGX gears. Not only the version, let me remove the xenomorph from here. Not only the version with BMG gears, okay, we will release. This is, I didn't plan to announce on this live stream, but because we have a very good crowd. Hello K1, not K1, KI Gaming. So here you can see the extruder with the LGX big gears. That will be released. You can see how big these gears are, and imagine these big gears in the same small format. So if you want to know more about this toolhead, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to follow us. Yes, of course I can say I will put also on the printables profile. I will put all the parts that I am using, not what I am recommending, what I have used. And imagine, you can see here how many broken parts I have, and I can assure you what you can buy or what I don't recommend to buy to achieve this quality at this speed with this lightweight extruder toolhead, that it has everything nice in this small form factor. And also we will release more carriages for the we have already, sorry, I forgot, we have already this carriage that it has the bolt pattern that Prusa MK3 has, and I think also the Sovol SVO6 has the same pattern. So maybe if we have someone with a SVO6 that is willing to test this carriage, and we will try to see if it can support also this toolhead on other 3D printers. Christy, we don't have any more time. It's 12:30, and tomorrow I have a lot of things to do. So we'll it's 12:20. I will stay 10 more minutes for questions, for who has questions. The belt holder will need to be okay. We will here is the belt holder that we are using on one of our 3D printers, but we are open if someone wants to test this design and to come back with feedback what we can do. We can also make this possible to have this awesome toolhead for other 3D printers as well. Okay, Adrian, you have I will write again. This is my Discord handle, so you can send me a DM. I don't think that I will be able to respond to this after this live stream, but for sure tomorrow I will be there. So if you want to have where to be here, this quality at these speeds with this is possible. So we still have 6 more minutes. Please, if you have any question other than that or anything else, put them in the chat and let's talk about what other questions do you have. I will show again one of the projects that It will take time until it will be released, but let's see for comparison. Oh, it's even smaller. But enough. Have a safe drive. Perfect, Adrian. Also, I would like to know from which country are you watching this live stream. So please, if you can write down, I am from Romania. To write down in the chat from where you are listening to this live stream. Yes, if we have Chile, Germany, but I'm originally as well from Romania. Ah, ce tare. I also saw a message from a guy from UK that it was, I don't know if he still is on the chat. I don't know if you hear, but let me put the microphone close to my US. This is the sound of my coolers from my laptop. I think they want to fly away. Yeah, today also a guy from Brazil contacted me about this toolhead. So Paolo, if you still have questions, what this toolhead doesn't have and the older version, this one, of the mini steel burner made by us with the 4010 blower fans, here at the back, I don't know if you can see, let me, okay. Here you have a screw hole. Well, here it's you see this one, okay, and it's another one here to can secure, okay, to can secure the extruder part from behind with two M3x10. The other parts, they are almost the same, and you can follow the same guideline. Another question. So it's safe to start printing everything? From my point of view, yes. Yeah, the display, let me open again the design Spark Mechanical. Let me open again the CAD and DSM. Oops. The top hat, it's already almost test fitted, but for sure it will be without any doubt good. The display, it's already done and test fitted, the both version, the version with the ports in the side and the version with the ports at the back. There are the only thing you need to do to put here two heat set inserts and to drill two two holes on the where it's the stock small display, and to fit them together without any problem. Let me open the last project that Christy had sent to me. Just a second, please. Okay. Okay, so I saw a new question. I don't know if you are looking to grow the channel, but if you have a successful, definitely. Thank you. Perfect. I also, if you can find on our TikTok channel, you can find some videos regarding the tuning procedure that I am using to tune my 3D printers to achieve this. Let me see, to achieve this quality. Okay. Because it doesn't matter what 3D printer you have, you can have the most expensive 3D printer. If you don't tune your filament and your 3D printer accordingly, you'll never have this. And I have some videos there. Maybe in the future we will make a live stream on YouTube as well, if the community requests this. We are trying to grow a channel, but we have a lot of things to do as well. We have a lot of ongoing projects. We have family. I am waiting a daughter, so we are doing this as a hobby in our spare time. So as well, because I was asked on Facebook, everyone who wants to help with growing this ongoing project, it can you can find on Printables profile, you can find how you can support this project. If you would like to support, you can find the links there, and thank you in advance. Thank you. Okay, let's open the project. I think I have already, no, I'm switching now, and this is perfect. So this is the top hat. You can already 3D print it. The display, the both variants are tested. This HEPA filter and exhaust filter, it is already tested because it's the design made by the guys from Voron Design. The fan, it's a 60 by 65. Let me check. Or no, it's a 60 by 60 by 20. Yes, it's 60 by 60 by 20. And the panels, they will be released in a DXF file. The hinges, I will make this week I will make time to release them also. There are 3D printed, there are print and place. Here are all the hotends that we made until now, but let me show you the orbiter. This is the toolhead, the xenomorph. Okay, the xenomorph toolhead. This is the name was picked by the community. It is ready with 2 extruders. It's also with the clockwork 2 and also with the stock extruder that came from factory on the Sovol SV08 that is based on the Orbiter 2. So you can use as much as stock parts from your SV08 to build this awesome toolhead. Galileo 2, and also it's available. Clicky, it is tested on all of my other printers. I don't know why it's taking so much to load. But I think that a nice upgrade to make, it's if I want to continue with these live streams, a new PC. Okay, it was a pleasure for us as well, Adrian, to meet you and to see you and keep in touch. Have a nice drive home tomorrow. Okay, so here is the toolhead. Oops, what the fuck? Okay, so here is the toolhead, the xenomorph toolhead with all the hotends available. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toolheads already available. It will be 7. This is the version without the GNOME display. Who doesn't want to use the GNOME display? This is a fake turbine here that it was designed by us to mimic a fan. So who likes this style of alien toolhead but doesn't want to, let me get out. People come, magnets. Okay. This is the toolhead. It still looks like an alien. I don't know if you like it or not, but in my opinion it's a very unique and nice design. It has these 2 cutouts here that you can I can show you. You can grab it from here. I don't know if I am okay. You can grab it from here like this, and you are pulling the face off. That the face is held in with magnets, and it's very sturdy. I can shake it without falling. So okay, so it's 12:40 here in Romania. Thank you guys for being part of this awesome live stream. see you in the next one. Until then, happy printing. I would like to thank you all for being part of this. Who wants to be the part from the beta tester team to also test carriages for other 3D printers like the Sovel SVO6 or maybe others? Send me a DM on Discord. Until next time, God bless you and happy